and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with the kid. Then there's Kobe, and it's Wall in at the point. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now here's James. Here's Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Davis. Davis on the follow.
So hard off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Back to Booker. Ball outside from past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Outside, Wall. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they haven't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
He misses. Ryan against Paul. Kobe kicks to James. For 3, Kobe now in the scoring column with that bucket.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Okogie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on this. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bryant looking over the floor. And Durant sends it back.
Beautiful defense from KD. A blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
To the paint. And the jam by Kevin Durant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now the pass to Okogie. Wow, through the count.
Shooting for Phoenix, Josh Okogie.
He hits the second from the line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he gets it to go down by the Lakers.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Davis down low. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second.
For some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And that one's good. Shemet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And
grabs the board. Suns trail by 3.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Shemet the pass to Baisley, and they pick up 2. Off, he starts the game with a miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Lee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Badly out-rebounded.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had not using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his nation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now here's Lee. Takes it from 10. Here's Warren. Passes it to Lee. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Baisley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Crawford looking over the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his.
You got to be careful with Crawford. He's a master at creating contact on his shots.
Shooting for your home.
Both free throw
Waivers.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And back with the start of the second.
15.
It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunity.
And it's a Kogi in at the 3 spot. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. LeBron against Paul. Outside, Wall. Davis, that's for 2. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
And KD throws it down.
Long for the ride.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 3.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through.
Mobile 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Back to Paul. Inside, Durant. And a great assist by Paul as that one. 3rd assist on the night for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ball taking his time here. Buries it from 3-point range.
What am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. So timeout called here. The first for Durant sends it back. Baisley passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix. Going to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Wall, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Wall's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Lakers, they come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
How missing?
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Thompson outside, lets the 3 fly, and good. Coming off the assist by Wall. And the Suns miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. LeBron dishes to Davis, and the layup's good off the glass.
capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient. Move the ball around, but find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You've got to work.
And that
first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. No luck. Suns trail by 3. Here's Paul. Here's Okogie. And he battles for the ball and gets the second.
Then you love the finish.
To the middle. Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
The versatility.
Say never, but we might never see another player who combines.
Fine with his 3. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a
Part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Bryant. And for the Suns, T.J. Warren, who's checked in for Durant, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Chris Paul.
an all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at side.
Oh, nice D from Warren. Here's Okogie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on LeBron James. The Suns have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
At the line for the Suns, Josh Okogie.
And he makes the first. The 2 as the second one misses.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
James, the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down. Grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements over Lee. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then.
Here's Shamet. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
And the Lakers call time here.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who won.
And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Warren with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Shamet with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lee. Lays it up and banks it in so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Three-pointer, LeVert gets the three-pointer to fall. Purposes. The Suns trailer. Lee outside. Back to Shamet. Suns moving the ball around. Lee passes to Shamet. Sinks the triple. Shamet's got Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. Terrific assist and nice finish.
Up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
40.
Lakers lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up. State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Ball.
Perimeter D never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
KD with the bucket.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
And the Lakers call time here. 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Free throw line jump shot. Kept alive. And that one's good, Ayton.
And using
neither for Kobe.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
That gives them the lead. DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Timeout called the Lakers. We've seen trying to break that ice cold streak. Thompson outside. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. James in the post. Defended by Booker.
Known for his late game heroics. LeBron is doing it again.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that one goes in.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Booker. Good. Nothing but net.
And in that
one, the Suns go the other way with it. Here's Okogie on the wing. Booker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him.
So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. The game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.